Hey everybody, what's up? My name's Kuuribro, welcome back to Fire Emblem Echo Shadows of Valentia Blind. And let's go ahead and do us another fight right here. How do I move? Enemy squad awaits, engage. Alright, let's go deal with some more brigands and bandits. Level a guys up some more.
Hold, everyone.
Also, it is just unbelievably hot here, so I've switched from hot tea to cold beer.
What is it, Lucas?
That's the same brigand we fought last time.
More brigands? It seems the rumors were no exaggeration.
Also, in all honesty, how does a country or a situation like this arise? You had a village of probably less than 100 people, but then, like, within sight of the walls, there's dozens upon dozens of brigand camps. Who are these people preying on? They've got to just be, like, fighting each other.
Based on their numbers, I surmise they must have a hideout nearby. But we can ill afford to pick fights with every cut-person rogue we encounter.
Are you quite sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure that's how you get experience and grow.
Let's sit back and lay low until they depart.
Did you get a look at the wench we nabbed this morning? Hoo-wee!
She'll certainly add some color to that run-down old shrine.
Wait. Wait. I'm gonna need some info. Fill me in here.
She's prettier than the boss, that's...
What?
Sorry.
They've taken a prisoner?
Let's just be calm. Wait, don't.
No, not gonna happen. Gotta save the prisoners. Thems are more people to recruit to our army.
Hold it, you lecherous pigs!
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Also, maybe calm down a little bit. These guys have very big shoulders. They're muscly.
Release the woman you're holding at once, or else!
I'm pretty sure that most brigands don't actually end up looking like that buff. They're probably like just generally bigger guys with some flabbier arms. They can still swing an axe real hard, but it takes some serious workout and like healthy diet to end up looking like that.
Or else what?
You must really want a knife in the belly if you're slinging taunts at the likes of us. So much for laying low.
I got it, Lucas. Just chill.
To arms, everyone.
Okay, I may not have this. I need backup. Ooh,
Look over
archers.
there.
Okay.
They have an archer. He can strike from a distance, so we must plan our approach carefully. Whoever goes after him needs to finish him quickly or be ready for a reprisal. If you're not strong enough to take an arrow or two, stay well away.
So, archers are another thing that I hear has changed quite a bit. Archers can attack over long distance, so be careful when approaching them. Yes, like, by default, it looks like they can hit from 3 away, and they can also counterattack immediately next to them. Yeah, so they can hit from 3 away. However, because of that, they don't really behave quite like normal units like they did before. Like in previous Fire Emblems, they had roughly equivalent strength and hit ratios and all that kind of stuff. But now, because they're so much more fluid with like where they can shoot, I think their accuracy is way down or their damage is down or something. So they're more of a specialist unit now than just a ranged one. So if I'm going to attack this guy, I think they set me up here specifically to be able to do this. So he'll have 10 HP left, and then I can have Alm kill him. Cool. I would love to give that experience to one of my other units, but at this point in time, it is, it's just easier for me to knock him out with, who's this guy again? Lucas and Alm. So I think he can actually even counterattack me, can't he? Yeah, from right next to me. So they're not free shots anymore. So give him a quick slash to the throat. Now we'll do the nice little spinny slash. And he down. Now, I'm not sure what this is over here. It says that it only makes me gain HP, but I'm wondering if there's like an item or something there? It might be that that's just there for you to fall back to for defense. Also, they've got one on their side. So this guy will heal. This is how they're doing thrones this time around, it looks like. Okay, and this guy is... So I'm gonna want to taunt this brigand out, but but probably occupy as many of the forests as I can,
Just leave it to me.
just so that he can't take the forests.
Stand back.
Like this, yes. So his hit percentage is only down is down to 49 now because she's attacking from the woods. Oh, the animated counter. Oh. Oh.
I thought I felt something.
Well, that's less exciting now. My first level up and I got 1 point. At least it's in my favorite of all stats, defense. So Alm and Lucas are out in the open, but they're the ones that can take the hits. So of these guys that's left here, that'll take you down to 14, 15, 6. 6 plus 4. Okay, so Gray could kill it. Sorry, Gray can't kill it, so that'll take you down to 10, and then I attack. She does... Okay, this is a way I can give Cliff a level here. So we'll do this here. I'll have Tobin come up and attack, which will knock you down to 10. I'm only taking a small amount of damage here, I think. Like, okay, yeah, 4 isn't that much, considering I'm doing 10. Good. Now Tobin gets a level. A lot of level ups this time. Really hope this is just because they've got... They're like really bad. The right to class change. Interesting. He's only level 3, but okay. So yes, now I can take you down to 4, and then Cliff can get the kill. And Faye's attacking from the woods, so she's still really hard to hit.
No more.
Or Faye could just crit. That works too. First critical. Yes.
There you go.
So that does make this a little bit harder, though. I'm betting that this guy is going to... Yeah, he's going to hit Tobin because he's the only one that's not in cover. And I want to make sure that Cliff does not open himself up. So we'll attack from there. I'll have Tobin take a step up. So that... Sorry, that's not Tobin, that's Gray. So this guy will come attack Gray. And of these brigands here... I'm actually wondering if we shouldn't fall back a little bit. And I'll get Alma level. He should be a little bit higher than level 1. He is the Lord character for this, after all. And by the way, I'm really looking forward to like seeing how he acts and behaves here. Because from the beginning of this game, this makes me... This looks like he's going to be another Ike type. And the reason Ike was so good, was so cool, one of the reasons is because he wasn't a lord, and he did not give two flying fucks about all the lord titles and like courts and appraisals and the way that nobility and stuff works. He was just a guy from a merc camp out in the woods, and Alm is just a guy from a village out in the woods. So I'm hoping that we get a similar caliber of awesome character out of him. The variety in animations is awesome, and it makes me not want to skip things. So I'm sorry if the battles seem to be going slow, but it's not like they have one move, and then they go back to neutral, and then one move again. They've got like 3 or 4 of them, when they're not even criticals.
Oh, looky here.
So as with many things, you guys let me know in the comments if you want me to start fast-forwarding these things. Because it's going to take a while before they get old to me. Okay, so Cliff needs a kill now. And you can do 5 damage to these guys, so... Similarly, 5 damage. So if I set you up there, that'll go to 11. I can have you go, that's another 6, 5. Cool. We can have Cliff take out this guy. Assuming there's not another crit. And Gray should be able to take out the other one on his own, so there will be no risk of battles going on here. Cool, we'll attack. Yep, that takes you down to 5. Ow! Axe right to the chin, that hurt. And Cliff, come and get that kill. You're my last level 1. And you are level 1 no longer. Level up. Come on, give me something more than 1 stat.
Yep, I definitely feel stronger.
It's still a shit level up, but it's double what I've gotten for the other ones. So that's a something. And now we'll have Gray knock you out, just so that you can't go hit my weaker guys.
Come on!
Nice. I like the close-ups. They're just nicer looking. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now we'll have you guys come up and 1-2 this Axeman. Lucas so far is serving very well as like a support unit for Alm. He just weakens them, and then Alm comes in and gets the old backslash, the stab. Another guy down. Oh, Alm had better level up from bonus experience at the end of this. Okay, so this guy, he's got a very small movement range. I don't know if he's actually going to move. There's one way to test that, though. Let's get Alm up here. Ooh, right. So I've got these things. Provisions. So food will restore health. I don't have any vulneraries. But it also restores stamina, it looks like. Fatigue, okay. So I don't know what fatigue actually does. And provisions, it seems to be the same thing as convoy for the time being. I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so let's get that movement range up there, and we'll just move all of our villagers up. Great, cool. And Lucas up here on the side. Cool, so he will move. Good to know. Only 7 damage. I'm gonna hurt him way harder. Nice. Oh, he's so close. Bonus experience. Bonus experience will get it. I want to try to give this kill to one of my villagers here. So Gray could get it. Good to know. Faye can only weaken him. Alm will kill. Lucas will kill. Gray will kill. And everybody else is out of range. Damn it. Yeah, they can't even step onto this forested area. Maybe, though, if I set... Yes. I like this. Here. So let's have Alm back up a couple spots here. We'll have Faye step over into this forest region. So he's only got a hit percentage chance of 50 now. Even if he hits, it won't kill. We'll back everybody else up. Including Gray. Cool, so now his movement range is as such. I don't think he'll be able to do too much to these guys even if I move them into range, but I do have to move them a little bit closer just so that they can get at the woods. The more important thing is that I need to make sure he can't get at the woods. Oh, he's gonna retreat. Okay. He wants to get that health back. So if that be the case, I should probably just have Faye chase him up. So she's got 2 at 45, 2 at 4, 3 at 17, 1 at 98. 2 at... Yeah, I want to get Faye this level. So we'll just have her wait. This is something that I particularly like doing. I don't know if I've seen anybody else do it online. I don't watch many Fire Emblems. I've watched a bit of Tom Fox, a bit of I can't remember the other guy's name, and some Game Explain. I like to play these games what I'm gonna call defensively. Well, I mean, that's not me coming up with a new term. I like to play defensively, but specifically, I like to wait for the counterattack. Because it just works out to be better math in my head. If we always trade blows, like if I attack him and he attacks me in a counter on my turn, then when it's his turn, he gets an attack on me, and then I have to counter. So that's 2 and 2. Versus, if I wait for him to attack, he attacks me, and I counter, that's 1 and 1, then I get to take a free shot on him. Basically, I get my choice of attacks to hit him, which maybe will kill and prevent him from countering attacking. That's how I like to deal with these things. So that's just a heads up. That's how I generally like to do these things. It might result in a few battles taking longer than they would otherwise, since I don't play super aggressively. I don't want people to die. And like I said, this is my first time going at this without a player's guide. So I seem to have forgotten that the supplies also give him a whole lot of avoidance.
I'm ready.
However, we have bought time, so now we can set up some villagers in the woods. And just kill some time. He can get his health back if he wants. Because when he comes back out, we're just going to swarm on him.
Nice try.
Nice shot. Excellent. So now he has fallen into my death trap. And I get to hit him with whoever I want. So Tobin will get the kill. Ooh. Even Cliff would get a kill. Why is Faye doing so much less damage? Because Cliff would get... Oh, he's got a double hit and Faye does not. That's what it is. He's faster than her, just by that tiny little amount. Okay, well, if that's the case, then... No reason to space it out.
My turn.
Excellent. That's some nice XP right there. That's a good kill.
Man, that was too easy.
Why is it always Gray speaking? At least he did something this round. Oh my god, I can't level up from bonus experience. It hurts. He's so close.
Well, I suppose that counts as our good deed for the day.
Sorry, Lucas. My legs were moving before I had a chance to even think.
Valor is nothing to be sorry for. Now come, let's find this prisoner they spoke of.
Now that they're
They
down, we
mentioned
may
a
as well.
shrine, yes, it must be nearby.
I shouldn't do this. This makes me look like ecstatic for finding a prisoner. Awarded for making use of terrain to gain the advantage in battle. Excellent. Give it a save. Next fight. We'll be able to cram two map
shrine?
things into this one.
Oh, yeah. Guess you wouldn't know since you've been stuck in the village. Shrines like this were built by folks so they had a place to worship Milla. But famine and other problems kind of put a damper on most Zophians' piety. Now they're mostly just home to brigands and the like. Then the woman who was taken captive must be inside.
Ah, I knew they were going to tell me about this soon. But do I go after it now or do I go after another fight? Because I think Tobin only got access to his... Okay, well, let's go check it out. Lately, it's become a popular hangout for thieves and ruffians. Because if this is going to be a dungeon,
Stay away from
I'm going to
me!
get a chance for more fights.
I'm only the stupid watchman. I just watch things.
That was some good character. I like that. All right, yes. So, exit and explore and preparation start exploring. I don't know what all the stuff I even have for inventory, so let's just head in. Hasn't given me any info on what fatigue or any of these things are.
The enemy could be anywhere. We need to proceed carefully.
It's just throwing me straight into it. In dungeons, you can take control of all of them and explore environments freely. If you make contact with an enemy, combat will ensue. At any point in the dungeon seems too dangerous, select evacuate from the menu to exit the dungeon. Okay. So this is another thing.
Smell of mold permeates the shrine. It's
So this
foul,
is-
like the rogues who crawl about the place. How could this house to the mother have become such a welcome haven for brigands?
I don't know. Why don't you continue talking and explain it to us? So this is another thing that Shadows of Valentia does different from previous Fire Emblems, is there's actually some like dungeon delving and exploring in this thing. This is totally new to me as well, and I am very excited to see how it turns out. Okay, so B's a dash. I can't tell if this guy can see us or not. I don't think so. I'm gonna try to sneak up on him. I don't know how well it's gonna work. Good that I do have some level of camera control. Although by camera control, I think it's just recenters behind you. Oh, okay.
Hey, who's there?
So he can totally hear us if we break things, but I did get the first hit. Only a couple of guys here, so this should be pretty easy. They're both level 1.
Stand back. Just say the word.
We'll just move you up here.
Allow me. I've got this.
And you can take him down to 7 HP, where Tobin can totally finish him
Just
off.
leave it to me.
Cool, let's do that. No, wait, I don't want to do that. I want to give these kills to my 2 level 2s. One of whom I just put up here in range of both of the units to fight. Damn it. So let's have you walk up here, where you will only be in range of 1 fighter. I like that.
Come at me,
Have
fools.
Gray come up here, and Lucas can just hang out in the back, and we wait for the counter. It hurts, but it's not awful. I forgot that he was also at level 98. Oh, see,
Yep,
that's
I definitely feel stronger.
what I want. That's the levels I want. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you for showing that it's not just that the villager sucks. I just got really bad level up rolls. We should probably have Alm like poke at one of these guys too, since he is at 99. Can you finish anybody off? You cannot. There we go. Let's do this. So we can get Faye another level. And these are just dungeon fights against brigands, so I don't feel quite so bad fast-forwarding through these ones. Even if it does look a little bit silly. Yes, another level. Come on, Faye, give me something good.
It's nice to get stronger.
All right. I'll take a 3. So out of, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got, it looks like 8 different stats. However, move is not something that can increase on level up. So out of 7, I generally have like, it means nothing because it's all RNG, but I generally like to think of like a 3 as an average level up. 4 and up is a good level up, and 1 and 2 are like, god damn it, a little bit of wasted potential. We don't talk about the 0 stat level ups. Gain the right to class change. Okay. So now that we got 1 guy left, everybody is, except for Lucas, but Lucas doesn't count, is above level 5. Sorry, is above level 3. Lucas and Alm don't count because they're not villagers. Lucas is at level 2, now Alm is at level 2. All of the villagers are above level 3.
I feel light on my feet today.
Alm, you're fucking it up. Okay, so that's 1 fight down. Good. Let us
You make
continue
it look
exploring.
Easy, Alm.
I like that you get the bonus experience here. We're gonna have to have Lucas poke at somebody too to get some more battle XP. Fatigue will gradually set in, here we go, as you fight your way through the dungeon. Fatigue units suffer from reduced stats, so if a unit becomes fatigued, consider having them evacuate the battlefield. To recover from fatigue, try eating food items or offering provisions to a Mila idol. How do I have 1 unit evacuate? Okay, so I can order 1 unit to leave if he's getting particularly bad. I see. Good then, good. Let's grab some leftover ale. Gotta break all of the stuff. Widely circulated silver coins can be used when forging weapons. Good. Saw another brigand. Another brigand! Fuck you! Stand your ground and wait for the slash. I'm just saying words. They don't mean anything. Don't listen to me.
Allow me.
Okay, so we'll have that
Just say the
go.
word.
Actually thinking maybe I should have these guys attack me. And then everybody else can just like stand back.
I've got this.
Yes, like this. Cool, good, I like that. Good, good. Now you'll attack Lucas. Lucas will get some experience for a level. Good. I mean, he'll miss one of them. But at least he'll get 1 point. That's what matters. See, that's
A palpable improvement.
a good level. That's a good level because more than 50% of the available stats to level up did level up. And now can't kill that, and that
Just
frustrates me.
leave it to me.
However, I could have Faye go in. Same thing I did last time. I like Faye more than I like Cliff, just based on first impressions. So I'm gonna give Faye more experience than Cliff because I play favorites. And because it's Fire Emblem, you have to play favorites. There's not enough to go around. You can't level up everybody. Not unless you grind, and I like grinding. I'm gonna try to avoid it if I can.
Come at me, fools!
So Gray's level 5, but he's at 96. I want to get that level so that he can continue getting bonus.
I'll never get this
I'm already
done.
starting to balance these things out in my head. Awesome. Just enough.
What was that?
I don't know, Gray. Why don't you tell me? That was awful is what that was. So now you've got 6 HP left. Tobin
Stand
is
back.
still level 3. Let's have you finish it. Hopefully you'll get enough experience to go to 4.
How's that?
Yes. Awesome.
Whoa! I feel light as a feather.
Not bad, not bad. Another battle down.
We really took it to him.
Faye's really close to another level. Cliff is starting to get fatigued, though. Ever so slightly. Bust up all the boxes, because they're going to have stuff in them. I did get that silver, right? I think I did. So that's a nothing. What have we got over here? Can't bust up those rocks. Can't bust up the cart. Some more barrels and such, though.
What?
Oh. Get that slash. Oh, we got 3 guys this time. Okay. So, who was the one that needed the level up? Faye, you are
Just
ever
leave
so
it to me.
close. So can
Come
I
at me,
get
fools. I've got this.
you weakened? I can get you down to 7 HP, and then Faye can do 9 to 7 damage. Excellent. This might work. If everything hits. Excellent. Good. I don't think Faye's speedy enough to hit twice, so this had better work. Excellent. Good. Another Faye level. Yes. Come on, Faye. Come on, Faye.
It's nice to get stronger.
There we go. That's decent. More defense. I will never complain about defense. So 1 more down. We've got a 4, a 3, and a 3. You don't count. A 4 and a 3.
Allow me.
Take you down to 4, and then Tobin can get that kill. Awesome.
That was close.
I'm liking all the bonus experience. It's like really helping me get a sense for.
The part that hurts. Die. That's how it's done.
It's really like feeling like accelerated
hard to top.
growth, and
Just
it's
say the
awesome.
word.
So I'm gonna keep you down here actually, just so that you're not quite in the way of everybody. Great. You are going to choose to attack Tobin. I'm okay with this. Another crit from Tobin. You are unstoppable right now. It wasn't enough to kill, but still, man. Good stuff, good stuff. 74, so 71. I think I'm actually gonna give this one to Faye as well, just because I don't want to give either of these guys like just enough experience that they hit 99 and can't level up with the bonus experience. Whereas Faye is much lower.
Damn you!
Cool. Another one down.
You make it look easy, Alm.
I'm liking Faye. She's turning out to be very MVP-ish. Yeah, you see? Actually, no, I guess if I'd given either of these guys that kill, they would... No. Perfect. This... talk myself in circles, apologies. If I had given either Cliff or Tobin that kill and they didn't level up, yeah. Re-verifying what I had already said, that's all. Nothing new going on here, just confirming things in my head. So that looks like the way forward, however, there was a thing over here. And a whole lot of pots. Didn't I already bust these? Do pots and such regenerate? They do not. I must have just missed them. So, get some more carrots. Ooh, treasure chest and more pots. You're gonna have to wait. Treasure chest. Zelda has taught me that pots are more important. You're not going anywhere, but pots have useless shit that might despawn. Ooh, iron sword. Cool. Never complain about weapons. The dash is nice too. I'm liking the dash. Just help me cover a lot of ground quick.
Huh? What do you scrawny little rats want? You got nerve barging in here, just as I was getting to the main event. Kill 'em, boys, and be creative about it.
Ugh. Okay, that's a lot of guys. I'm a little bit on the tired side. At least, though, my units do recover all their HP between fights. I didn't notice that before. And none of them are particularly bad spirits. I've just got two guys who are not 100% happy. I'm almost tempted to just let the first turn run by and see what happens with them. And I'm totally out of range, so I'm gonna do that. Come at me. I can split up my units now that I know which ones will and won't move. So we got Gray and Faye on one side. What does the yellow mean?
Just say the word.
Oh, I can talk with them. Huh. Okay. Do I want to do that right off the bat? I don't know. They might. I don't know which version of support they're gonna go with here. If it's gonna be like the old style where you only have 5 conversations per person, or if it's that you can do a bit of chatting with everybody, but you can only get to max rank with 1 or 2. So I don't know if I want to blow this already. It's new, just for the sake of seeing what's up. I'll have.
Stand back.
Yeah, because he can't get far enough anyway. So let's have a talk. First support.
Hey, look who's here. What do you want, Tobin? Don't talk to me unless you need something.
Wow, what crawled up your armor? You know, you've been testier than usual lately. Did I do something wrong?
Nope. You're imagining it.
Cliff, I'm getting the sense you're one of those people with resting bitch face, and it just puts people off a little
Now,
bit.
how about we get back to fighting and forget all this small talk?
What? Hey, come on, Cliff. Would you just...
All right. Well, that didn't seem to do anything with support. They just chatted. It's interesting. So there's nothing with any sort of defense in this map. It's all just flat ground. I should probably send Alm to the right. Actually, no. I've got Lucas over here. Lucas, along with Cliff and Tobin, should be able to do some damage here. Especially if I send up Lucas to get the first shot here. Because now whoever counters is likely to kill him. And he's not going to go straight for Lucas. However, with these guys over here, it's a tougher situation. I could have Gray, and he'll get down to 12. And she's still not speedy enough to double anything. She's got very bad speed. So I can only do 7 damage.
I've got this.
I think I'll have you set up here. I'll have you wait. And you cannot make it all the way around, so I'll have Faye set up here. Good, good. Now Alm can just stand over here, just in case they want to be idiots and go and attack him. Yeah, actually, I'm okay with him. Oh, they did support. He's got a C rank now. It's cool that they show you that, by the way. They didn't used to do that in older Fire Emblems that I know about. So this is... Because supports are, for any of you who haven't played, they're conversations. where people basically, they just become friendlier with each other. They support each other, and their like social ties grow a little bit stronger. So then by fighting near that other person, they get bonuses on the battlefield. Normally, you had to keep track of that stuff in your head, but with this one, it seems that they're giving you that icon. So when you're positioning, it's just more information. You're like, right, if I'm near this guy, I'm tougher in battle, so I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get too far away. Whereas normally, that could be something you just forget about. So, big thumbs up. I am appreciative of that feature.
Sorry.
Gray, come on, man.
Well, look at me go.
Please tell me that was that guy. Good. Oh, no, you're both attacking Gray? I wanted Faye to get something. He's got a lot of HP left. I might have to have those two evacuate and then just leave Faye to take that guy.
This is the part that hurts.
Crits all over the place! Getting shit level ups, but awesome crits. As I was saying. Oh wow, Tobin's level 5. I didn't see when that happened. Wait. It literally just happened. The exact enemy turn before that was when it happened. Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna have you, Cliff, fight this guy, because you're at the lower level. You're only at 3. Good, now you're at 4.
Yep, I definitely feel stronger.
Not great, but speed is always good. Means more doubles.
Yeah, I got it.
Now I'll have you come and step over here-ish. I'll have Alm step over here-ish. Cool, now you can only attack Cliff. Have you step up to here. And Faye... Oh, God. No, wait. 7 damage. Right, that's good. Good. We'll have her wait for the counterattack. This is what I wanted. Perfect. It's a bit of damage, but it's not awful. Now you'll attack Cliff just as I wanted.
Now you die.
Didn't really need to crit him, but...
You hate me.
Wait, now you hate me? He's dead. He's not capable of hating. Okay, so Faye will knock out that guy, get another level up. Many level ups coming this early. Oh, God.
I thought I felt something.
Faye, come on, girl. Come on, I need you to do better than this. You've had, like, two of your 4 level ups have been 1 stat. It's not okay. Okay, so units. So as for levels now, Alm and Lucas don't count, they're already promoted. I've got Gray at 6, Tobin and Faye at 5, and Cliff at 4. Cliff needs 1 more level up, and then everybody seems to be pretty balanced. So I'm gonna see if I can taunt this archer away with Lucas here. And maybe taunt this fighter away with Gray. Tobin doesn't really need much of anything right now. Cliff might be able to eat something. Health at 10. You're only missing 4 health, so it'd be not worth it. We'll all move up. Cool. So this is how archers work. It's got a hit of 67. Attack of 8. That still isn't nothing. Double shot. Nice. Good, so the boss did not move. We just need to make sure that we keep track of where he can move. So keep taunting this archer back a bit. Have you move out of the way. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I want to move Alm over here. That'll kill him.
Sure, why not?
Oh, wow. Tobin is a fast motherfucker. He's got a speed of 8. See, I would like to have Cliff... Okay, so Cliff can get this on his own. Good, let's move Gray out of the way then. Have Cliff waltz up, do the shot. And Cliff seems to have very high skill, because he's one of the only ones I'm seeing with 100% hit chance. Everybody else has, like, lowers. Alright, so let's move Faye up a bit. End the turn. Keep coming after me, Archer. This is just what I want. I'm thinking I might just have Lucas knock that Archer out. So I don't have to worry about him. Because right now, I've got basically everybody is in his range. He's not strong enough to do it on one turn. So I'm gonna have to send in somebody up here. However, if I just make sure I know where he can move. Faye can stand over here, probably take one shot, and then hit him. She won't be able to kill, though. Whatever, I can take 2 turns to do it, it'll be fine. This guy is Ramline. I'm gonna want to use Alm to taunt him out of position. Just move everybody up a little bit so we're all in range to take advantage when he does. Yeah, 3 damage, that hurts. Cool, Boss Man does move on this map.
Who do you think you are? Saving one wench won't make this world any less of a pit.
The world becomes a pit because a whole lot of wenches are allowed to just... I was gonna use wench as a verb now, but they're just allowed to rot. Basically, the world becomes better one small event at a time, so it will actually become a little bit of a better place. You are a nihilist, evil sir, and I do not believe you. It's so close. I just want to kill him. And I will. Might be on the next turn, but I will kill him. So this guy now has... Gray will kill him, Tobin will injure him, and actually Cliff will kill him on his own, so let's do that, since Cliff is still level 4. Excellent! Get that level, come on. Level 5.
Damn you!
Come on, level 5. Yes!
Maybe I'm imagining things.
Cannot carry anymore. Odd. Oh, wait. Convoy. Good, good. We'll send the wine. That seems more important. Oh.
Man, that was too easy.
Damn it, he had 1 HP left.
I'm worn out.
Fuck. Oh, Cliff is very unhappy now. I had him fight a lot. Cliff is fatigued. Cool, good thing the dungeon is over. Let's do a really quick looking around. Maybe there's something here. Like this, mana herbs. Great. There's a strange air hanging over this place. Mila idol. It's a statue of Mother Mila. Okay, let's do some talking.
Miss, are you all right? Say something.
Wouldn't expect him to give custom art to something like this. Oh wait, she's got special clothes. She's gonna be a recruitable unit, I bet. Priest or a healer of some kind.
Who are you? How did I get here?
You're in a shrine. Some brigands kidnapped you and took you here. Don't worry, they're gone. We dealt with them before they could do you any harm.
I see. Thank you, sir. After those ruffians seized me, I passed out. I don't want to think about it.
Doesn't matter. They're all dead now. Just ignore the pools of blood in the rocks. It's kind of gross.
What's your name?
I am Silk. I hail from a priory far to the east, on the island of Novus.
So, Silk,
Gray, keep it in them pants. I see that little smirk you got there.
what brings a woman of the cloth like you so far from home?
My mission. I nearly forgot. I must find a man named Sir Myson. Are we far from Ram Village?
Are you serious? Ram's our home. Sir Myson is my grandfather.
What? You're Sir Myson's grandson?
Don't sound so shocked. Jeez.
May I see that mark on your left hand?
Oh, she knows the mark.
This? Sure.
Wait, why do you know about the mark? My hands aren't bare. They're in gloves.
Pretty strange for a birthmark, huh? And that's not even the weirdest part. A long time ago, a girl in my village had the same mark on her hand.
Well, you know, who even needs secrets, am I right?
So you're the one
Huh? What is it, Silk?
Sir Ulm, I have something for you. Here, please, take this.
All right, but what is it?
It's on... Is that another pendant?
It's called Milla's Turnwheel. It's a relic that contains some of the Earth Mother's power. I believe it will be of great use to you.
Are you sure? You were supposed to give this to my grandfather, right?
No, this is definitely for you. Now that you have left your village and embarked upon an auspicious journey, the Turnwheel will become a vital tool during the trials ahead.
I've heard about this too, but we'll go over this when the game gets to it.
Well, thank you. I promise to take good care of it. By the way, how do you use it?
You don't use it. It uses you.
I don't like the sound of that. I don't like being used. I don't be a tool.
When the time is right, the Turnwheel will give you a sign.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll take your word.
Like now?
It appears that Mother Milla already wishes to show you something.
The Turnwheel. It's glowing. What's happening?
Excuse me.
Where am I?
Oh, that's a little disconcerting.
That's Sophia Castle. This is our kingdom?
That's a lot of graves is what that is.
What happened here? Is the deliverance too late? Ah!
Sir Ulm, what did you see?
It was so clear. Silk, it was horrible.
Be calm. What you saw in the vision is not the present.
Well, that's good at least. You know, being like, as long as there's not already all those graves there, because that would mean that they've been digging for like weeks.
The mother is either telling you what could be, or what once was. Her power is sight.
Okay.
So the vision is something that's going to happen?
Something that could happen. If the vision was ill-boding, perhaps it was a sign. A sign that the mother wishes for you to take action in order to prevent it.
Ah, don't be doing this like signs thing. Just tell me straight and clear, please. Interpretive signs are always just so... They lead to bad things.
Ah, Sir Ulm. In my travels, I have witnessed the sorry state of our kingdom. With no goddess to bless them, and no king to rule, most Sophians are at a loss. And I, for one, refuse to stand by and watch them suffer. I would ask for permission to accompany you on your quest.
Awesome. Called it. We getting a healer. Cool and a little bit weird, though, that they give you the option for so many of these people. Like, it's making me wonder what this game would be like if you chose not to take any of these people. If you just run with, like, what you get at the beginning. Oh well. Okay, so, explore, move. I can either proceed or just return, that's it. So, Mila Idol, what do we got?
Welcome, child of fate. I am a servant of Milla. Present to me those who are worthy. By my master's will, shall I bestow upon them new power.
Changing classes. Okay, here we go. Once a unit has reached a set... Actually, you know what? This seems like a pretty good place to leave this one off. We'll do some changing classes at the beginning of the next episode, since this one, with all the dungeon diving and such, has been going on for 50 minutes. I would like to find natural breaking points for these things, but I also have to keep them at least a little bit contained, just so that, you know, I'm not, like, going for an hour and a half for videos. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hit the like button down below. I'd like to get to 10 likes in every video if I can. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Let me know what you think of this series down in the comments below. Share it around with anybody you know who likes tactical stuff. Check out my Pokemon as well, and tune in next time for a class change. Bye-bye.